Hello and welcome to San Sebastian. Tourists flock here because of the good food. We're certainly hoping for an appetising contest here at the Estadio de Anoeta. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. What might we see today, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Can he put it away? Well, in the end, it was rather straightforward for the goalkeeper, Stuart.
Well, he has to do better there. That's a really poor finish.
Nutmegs will begin the game this way. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Joshua Kimmich starts with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
They take it short. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, a wonderful talent, Kai Havertz, and now playing for his new club. This his debut. Stuart, what should we be looking for from him today?
Well, he's a good player, no doubt about that, and he will certainly improve their midfield. I just hope he settles in quickly and shows us what an effective...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, big chance here. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished, and that's exactly what happened there.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Alphonso Davies. And Havertz. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Rudiger. Here's De Bruyne. Oh, good save. Now sending it in. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Gundogan. Van Dijk with it. Mahrez. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Rudiger. And intercepted it. Musiala.
Andrew Vance, please meet your wife at the steps of the main stand. Thank you.
Well, they've given him too much space. Sterling. Nicely cut out. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Casemiro. Guimaraes. Now they've lost it. Kimmich. And space for him to cut in. And no way through. And the keeper more than equal to it. And deciding to go short with this one. De Bruyne. And it's played into the centre. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Now, how about the short corner? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Musiala. And it's Ruben Dias. Struggling to keep the ball. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And it might be. And a fine stop. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Gundogan. Well, possibilities in the centre. Havertz. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And that's great work to keep it in play. It's a weighted pass. Nicely timed tackle. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Oh, could be. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Casemiro. Perfect tackle. And Sterling has it. Brilliantly blocked. De Bruyne. Well, he's lost the ball. Well, on the cusp of half-time, and not a first half that will live long in the memory for the visitors. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, they've struggled in this first half. They've been outfought, outplayed and outrun. They need to improve all aspects of their play in the second half if they're to get back in this one.
And they need to get tighter here. The supporters want to see him have a go. And held with ease by Ter Stegen. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Füllkrug. And space for them here on the flank. Could be! Well, the half-time whistle is sounded, and that brings to an end the first half here at the Reale Arena. So back underway here into the second half. Alphonso Davies. Havertz. Chance to play it in. Havertz! Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. He's using his strength to good effect. Oh, but they've lost it now. And he has options available. Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Füllkrug. Moving into the advanced position. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Martinelli. Oh, fancy footwork. It did look on for them, but not to be. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Superbly read and executed. Now, options are plenty. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. In position here to protect the ball. Füllkrug. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Medical staff just indicated to me that he was actually trodden on in that last challenge. That's why he's treading on it so gingerly. Keep an eye on it.
Cheers, Jeff. On the offensive. Mahrez. Still could put it away. The high press was very much on. This could be dangerous. Using his strength to shield the ball. They've given it away. Mahrez. Mahrez. Could play it in. Gundogan. Gundogan! And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
So there we have it, 2-1. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Can they create something from here? Oh, could be! Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Mahrez. The nutmeg's regaining possession. Oh, great play. Plenty of support here. Well, closed down straight away. Guimaraes. Rudiger. Possession lost. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. This could level it, but denied by the keeper, and at this late stage of the proceedings, it could be highly significant.
Well, it could be a huge moment, Derek. So little time left now.
Number 16.
Alexander-Arnold. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Alexander-Arnold. And Kai Havertz. And a chance to level it. Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Guimaraes. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Well, they might be onto something. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Przemysław Frankowski. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Well, this game is almost in the history books, and it's not going to be one the visitors will want to remember for long, Stuart.
Well, there's been a real lack of energy right from the start of the game. Certainly when they haven't had the ball. They're closing down, decision-making and recovery runs just haven't been good enough.
Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Rudiger. A very good tackle. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Crossing possibilities. Going well. Bissouma. And he favours the inside route. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
Can he make it 1-0? And slots it home! Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
So underway again. Is there to be a response from ones to watch here? There needs to be. Morata. Morata. Well read to ease the pressure. Superb block. Chance, and saved by the keeper. Trying to pick out a teammate. Could be a chance to break here. Aidara. Oh, big chance. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So 2-0 now. Amadou Haidara. Close but offside nonetheless. Thomasson. Ekitike. Morata. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, they've given him too much space. Can he take advantage? A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
Three goals without reply. Morata. Hugo Ekitike. Just the challenge that was required. Bissouma. Aimon Mouafek. And blocked for now. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Marvellous anticipation. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Nordi Mukiele. Happy to take on the shot. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Bissouma. And he has options available. Nicely saved.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front player's movement has been excellent.
Still possibilities. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Mukiele. Bissouma. Here's Patrick Schick. Can he convert? Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Word from the benches that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. And very deftly cut out. Füllkrug. And a tidy ball. A really top-notch piece of defending. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. David Raum. Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? Aidara. And hit with real authority, off the bar. Goal kick it'll be. Oh, he's given the ball away. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. The possession game just not working properly today. Bissouma. Here's Patrick Schick. Will he find the net? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, as you can see, he just about gets that right. Some would say it's slightly lucky. I would say it's perfect placement.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And it's played into the centre. Not away completely. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. This is looking threatening. Mukiele. Bissouma. And the keeper got there. And time for the change now. Over it comes. Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. Now, who can he play it to? Can he put it away? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Hugo Ekitike. Very quick thinking there.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing...
Oh, big chance here! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, no stopping him. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Substitution time it is here. Bissouma. 30 minutes to go then. Füllkrug. Oh, surely. And still an opportunity. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here it is again, and the striker does everything right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes it difficult for him. And then the player coming in is alert for the rebound. What a good goal that is.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. David Raum. Can he finish? And a fine stop. Played over. High-class defending right on the goal line. Superbly read and executed. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Jamal Musiala. Running room in the wide position. And it might be. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
There to take it away. Sheik. And the keeper more than alive to it.
Well, he's tried to be clever, but he just didn't get enough on it. That's a comfortable save.
Read it superbly to take back possession. Bissouma. And Patrick Schick now. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Bissouma. Oh, lovely work to get past his man. Is this the moment? Oh, yes! You have to marvel at the sheer spectacle of it. Taking everyone by surprise, yet at the same time we know just how capable he is. A special moment.
Well, here it is again, and he does brilliantly to get this on target because the ball's slightly behind him and he has no time to adjust. What a piece of skill that is.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Raum. And still trying to get the shot off. Oh, strong hand on the ball. The outcome is a goal kick here. So making the substitution now. And just 5 minutes remaining. It should be. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Jamal Musiala. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Aidara. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Well, entertainment both on and off the pitch here at the FUT Stadium. It's all part of the charm. Getting forward. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.